So here I was, ready for the recoil of the surf club, swimming my laps in the pool, timing myself, and when I get halfway through, this bloke taps me on the head, and it's Manny at the pool in his clothes. And I look over, I said, "What?" He says, "I want to marry your daughter."
No, I said you've got your fucking goggles upside down. Well, that's why there's all fucking water getting in my goggles.
That might be right. And then he said, "Well, is that cool?" I said, "That's cool. Good luck." And I kept swimming. Later, Amanda said, "Don't you like Manny?" I said, "It's not for me to like him, it's for you." But I did like him. And I do like him. Until he took my daughter away. No.
You are now husband and wife. Manny, you may kiss your bride.
We wouldn't be here today if a certain someone hadn't caught your eye and later your heart. See, Amanda had planned to move to Melbourne, closer to me, her first true love. But when Manny stepped back on the scene one summer, things became a bit trickier. And instead of making the big move across Australia, Amanda decided to give their relationship a proper go and relocate not to Melbourne but back to Geraldton, her hometown.
Fuck Melbourne.
Mandy, you have always been and always will be a shining light in my life. You are so special to me, and I feel so content in knowing that you have now found your special person to share your life with.
Well, everyone knows Manny Macaulay. Some of you know him when he was young, pooping his nappies. Others know him more recently when he's shit in the bed. But tonight, we thought we'd just share some of our favourite Manny Macaulay traits.
Well, Amanda, everyone knows you used to be a model. But what everyone doesn't know is Manny tried his hand in modelling too. Back when Manny was a young apprentice, he thought he would try his hand in modelling, so he seemed to just put his tool belt on, only his tool belt. Sent a photo to a young lady who he thought was a young lady, but he actually sent the photo to the young lady's mum.
Manny, I remember the first time I met you. Brooke and I gate crashed your 19th birthday at your mum and dad's house in 4th Street. You walked in and asked us who we were. Rather than kicking us out, you sat down and started talking to us. It wasn't until your little sister Bub came in and you sat her on your lap and I saw how doting, caring, proud and protective you were of her. From that moment on, you had a grip on me. I always said that I wanted to be with a guy who my dad liked. And trust me, this was a hard expectation to meet. But you won him and my whole family over, and sometimes I worry that they love you more than me, especially my nieces and nephews. I'm yours. I'm your wife. I love you.
Amanda, I remember that feeling you first gave me when we were younger. I was nervous around you, excited in your presence, and couldn't bloody think straight when you weren't there. Always smiling and skipping around job site like a schoolboy on heat. Waking up to you with your ever so attractive retainers on is the best thing in the world, and I can't wait to grow old with you, Amanda. I love you. I'd really like to say cheers to my dad. Everything you do, not just at this shithole, but anything you do doesn't go unnoticed, even though you think goes unnoticed, and it means a lot to me, Marl and Mace, and thanks, Dad. All I ever wanted was to find a girl who had a good family that not only could I expand from our mob, which I'm slowly getting annoyed with, but just to find another mob that I could branch off on, and if you know what I mean, like, you know what I mean? Amanda's Perth mob, they actually made it past June luck, so I'm fucking, let's have a round of applause.
Well done, Flemo.
They thought that the world was flat and nothing was past Swanner fucking road. If you keep heading north, you'll hit Northampton, like, woo! You mad fuckers. And now Amanda, look at her, she's gorgeous, I love her. Yeah, really.